Uh, uh, hey there, guys, and welcome to Major Minor. I was not sure what to play, what to record, and I was just looking through Steam, which is always a bad idea. And then I saw Major Minor, and I was like, fuck it, let's play this, why not? It's in early access, it's, how would you describe it? It's a visual romance novel thing, I think. That's correct. Let's see how they describe it very quickly. Yeah, okay. An epic visual novel. Where's the length of several novels? 20 plus characters to interact. An epic visual novel inspired by greats such as Steins Gate, Tales of Symphonia, and Persona 4. Explore multiple worlds, decide their fates, and solve an intriguing world-hopping murder mystery. It's really not my type of game. I feel like the dad at the rap concert who's nodding his head along and just hoping that no one really wonders what he's doing there. You know, in actual fact, what we really need is we need some sheepdog juice. That's going to become disgusting very soon. So yeah, I'm gonna go get a Diet Coke. Okay, I'm back, and I got this. I don't feel good about it. All right, let's see how this goes. New game, yeah. The first step, achievement unlocked, it is recommended that you utilize multiple save files. Both keyboard and controller are supported for input. F4 will enter windowed mode. F5 will return to menu. Please press escape or right click to delete letters. Left click will highlight and select letters. Both left click and enter will advance story text. Please enjoy and choose wisely. I've already bought the game, so where am I? Yes. I'm in a very strange part of the I'm in a very strange part of gaming right now. And I'm sure that there are people who will watch this. Actually, I'm sure most people who watch this will not like me playing this, because this is nothing to do with anything that I understand, basically. Just a moment ago, I was on a bullet train, but now I scan my surroundings. What I see should be an impossibility. Yet I cannot deny the fact that it is happening. You can always deny the fact that it's happening. I'm denying the fact that I'm doing this. I'm suspended in space. I'm having a cigarette, fuck it. My feet are not on solid ground. However, I'm still able to hear and breathe. That is impossible. The two exact things you just can't do in space. Considering that, I focus on my breathing. In an effort to relieve my anxiety, I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. But in the midst of my wait, in the midst? So you got to 2? Were you counting to 4? Most people count to 10, dude. But in the midst of my relaxation, I am interrupted. This comes with the sudden realization that I am not alone, as a paw rests gently on my shoulder. I expect to be filled with fright. Instead, I'm filled with cock. But this... Okay, yeah, I deserve that one, fine. But this sensation is oddly calming. I feel serenity now. Hello! Welcome to the Ark. Oh, this is gonna be fun, guys. This is a very special place. I know, right? Only select few are to be granted entrance. This is home to those touched by fate. Or who want to get touched by fate, am I right? Yeah. Imbued with a power most can only dream of. Why am I playing this? But before I can enter you... Okay. Before I can enter you... We're done. Into the annals of time. Oh god, that's just... I require a name. What shall I call you? I don't want to call my first name. Okay, there we go. Let's be... Fish. No. Shh. Okay, I see how that works. Sheep. P. Sheepy. Sheepy, hmm? My name, you ask? That is of no importance. I am not the one who will be remembered. Wow. Your presence here portends a very grand fate. Not only of your own, but the fate of the entire universe as well. To that end, what else do they call you? History always remembers the full names of those it holds dear. Sheepy. Last name. I don't know. Sheepy. Bubblegum. Sheepy bubblegum. Apparently, very well. The pleasure is all mine. The exchange of your name has solidified your service to both me and the Ark. What? Do not worry, I will not indenture you. Your service rewards you with a power that most would place in the realm of fiction. You're now the architect of reality. Fucking, what the bollocks is going on? Where others would find that they have to bend the circumstances of the world, you'll find this to be the opposite. When you make a choice, reality will bend. Jesus Christ, when you wish for something, it will happen. The universe now accommodates you. This is the power granted to you by the Ark. This is the power granted to you by me. Oh, it appears that you're fading away. Goodbye, you're dead. Do you long to return to Earth? I understand. I'll find you soon. Would you like to say... Sure. File 1, whatever. I feel a rush of inertia as I'm shot back into my body. Ugh, it was almost as if my spirit left momentarily. Who was that man? And what was the Ark? I scratched my head in sheer confusion and realised that these questions would go unanswered for now. It definitely wasn't a dream. When you wake up from a dream, you know it wasn't real. That's not the sensation I was feeling right now. Something about all this was hard to shake off. I tried to ground myself in reality. I take in my surroundings. The noises. The people. My destination. Tokyo. Japan. It shouldn't be much longer now. I feel myself calm down, slowly but surely. The anxiety starts to replace itself with excitement, though many would argue what the difference is. Who didn't dream of going to Tokyo? It had to be on the bucket list of millions of people. And it was just the first of many places I'd visit. On this, the best year of my life. Hello! How are you guys? Chapter 1, The Calm Before the Storm. I tried my best to maintain my composure. I thought you literally just got excited. A can of Popstar held firmly in my hand. Grasp. I wasn't one to drink energy drinks so leisurely, but I picked up something you might call an addiction. For a little bit more context, I'll say this. Popstar was a brand of energy drink made famous by an international pop idol. An idol who went on to hold an interesting contest. Much like a golden ticket in the childhood stories of yore, there were two special cans. Those that found them won the honour of not only meeting Klace, but going on his world tour as well. Am I male or female? Something I didn't want to ever ask, but Klace being the name of the pop idol, of course. So when I say I picked something up like an addiction, that might actually be an understatement. With the odds of winning being up there in the billions, it took a fair share of chugging in order to win this prize. Was it worth it? Purely subjective. At least that's what I told myself in between jitters. Being one of the lucky two came with its consequences. I died. As much as I was enjoying my eternal line of thought, it quickly got cut short. I noticed that someone trips on their own feet and lands in a seat beside me. That takes a special kind of skill, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I nod my head. It's not the end of the world or anything like that, but it probably is, because otherwise this game is entirely very uninteresting. I just didn't expect it. Although someone to talk to might take time, might make time go by faster, as well as help clear my own head. First time on a train, I'm not sure what came over me. It wasn't me, I'll tell you that right now. I just got really dizzy all of a sudden and my body gave way. Sounds like someone has a case of vertigo in a train, which is probably underground, or at least on the ground, I would imagine. I apologise again. Sorry for intruding, I really am. I tried to explain that it's fine and everything is okay, but he seems to think he's committed one of the worst imaginable crimes just by being here. Get on the floor! And then the police come in and murder him. Yeah, that's my prediction. Before he can respond, however, an alarm sounds loudly. The train comes to a screeching halt. Mechanical failure? That's not good. Oh no, what was that? Are we going to die? I can't help but snicker at that. He's clearly one of those catastrophic thinkers. Oh, those guys. Good thing I bought a conch, so I can be the one in power if we're stranded here. He goes to rummage through his bag. A bit of a bookworm too, isn't he? I decide to just sit back and wait it out. In situations like this, there was really nothing else you could do. I try to think of how I could keep myself occupied while we await locomotion. I can't use my phone for anything other than text messaging. The data roaming charges for those abroad are definitely substantial, and everyone back home is already asleep due to the time difference. My phone that rang! That fucking rang, and you know it. It didn't vibrate, it rang. Almost as if it knew I was thinking about it. Oh, okay. It's Rook. Are you almost here? I can't wait all day, you know. He's the one I'm supposed to meet at the train station. He's wondering where I am. I'm not sure what to say. Do I let him know I might be behind? Or do I play it cool? I'm not sure. I choose to be honest with him. Wouldn't want to get things off to a bad start. Gah, uncertainty, my least favourite thing to hear, very well. But somehow I feel that's exactly what happened. His reply signals a feeling of discontent. But there's nothing I could do. And of course I was truthful. I could rest easy. I noticed that the squirrel is also eagerly texting away. Okay, I wasn't sure if we were acknowledging the fact that he was a squirrel the same way the other dude was possibly some kind of canine. I put my phone back in my pocket and reclined in my seat. I wasn't sure exactly what Rook's revelation to Klace was, but he had to be pretty high up there. What? Huh? What? Did I miss something? I was only given concrete details last week. I was under the assumption that there would be limos and media coverage, but I was wrong. I was just being picked up by a normal guy named Rook. I wonder if he would go full-on cliché and hold a large piece of cardboard that said sheepy on it. Oh man, I really hope we'll be okay. This has never happened to me before. Oh, give it 30 minutes and we'll try again. Before? I thought he said this was his first time on a train. The statement just now seems to imply otherwise. Well, as fun as awkward silences are, we should probably get to know each other. Really? Should we? You know, in case we're stuck here forever? Oh, how fun that would be. Keeler! You can call me Keeler. I'm here to kill you. Well, I'm here to see some friends. What about you? What brings you to Tokyo? To be honest, it's nice to meet another English speaker. I speak about the same level of Japanese as a preschooler. I opened my mouth to answer him, but then quickly cut myself off. I definitely signed an NDA to keep my involvement in this contest a secret for now. But then again, what harm could it do? Keeler here could end up being impressed with who I am. Maybe I could win him over as a friend. That would be a great thing to have while abroad. Should I tell him? No, don't reveal involvement. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I decided to stick to my morals and not break the contract I had signed. Also, he doesn't seem that interesting, so... I decided to stick to my morals and not break the contract, probably for the best though. A lawsuit was the last thing I wanted. If I did let out my secret and word got back to Rook, well, I'm sure there'd be hell to pay. Oh, you can't say? That's cool, I guess. I'm just here to visit my brother. Nothing to hide on my end, really. I thought said he was here to meet friends. Now he's here to meet his brother? That seems odd. I feel bad that I can't tell him. He's able to be fully upfront with me after all, even though he's probably lying. He clearly realizes that I'm hiding something. I'm still really excited. It's my first time in Tokyo. Gotta hit up all the maid cafes. Am I right? Of course. Typical tourist. What a dickhead. I'm disliking myself because I'm just like, you've never been to fucking Tokyo. You said so. What about you? Would you ever go to a maid cafe? I've heard they're just the best. Maid cafes? Those were much like restaurants in Western culture. However, your waitress actually stays at your table. You converse with them, play games, get to know them. It's definitely a freaky thing. I mean, foreign concept to me. How do I respond? Not my thing. Oh, that's a shame. I've heard that foreigners find the concept weird. That they judge without trying. But since I'm here for a whole year, I figure I'll get to try everything once. Form my own opinion on all these things. A year, huh? That's about how long I'd be spending on this tour. Interesting, maybe he's on the tour too, huh? Before I can question him any further, the train starts moving again. Everybody standing up jerks back at the sudden motion. Keeler beams a wide smile. Wow, I was scared for nothing. I really can't wait to get off. No comment. Okay, yeah, I deserve that one too. I hope he has fun wandering around those maid cafes. They may not be my thing, but he sure seems excited. Gotta respect that. I'm more interested in meeting Rook, actually. I wonder what he was like. More importantly, I wonder how he'd treat me when we met. He seems like an interesting guy. For a moment, I'm glad I didn't break my NDA. I don't think I would have been able to face him if I did. He wouldn't know, but I sure would. The telltale NDA. I find it odd that I'm analysing my previous actions, as if I could have changed what I said and what I did. Perhaps it was because of that weird vision I had. I can control my own destiny or something like that. What a ridiculous thing to comprehend. If I could control my own destiny, I don't think this is where I'd want to be, or is it? At that exact moment, I feel an intense pain attack in my chest. More pain than I ever felt before. It pulses with my heartbeat. It's unbearable. I go to clutch my gut instinctively, only to find out that I cannot move. Everyone around me seems to have frozen in place. I start to panic. I go to focus on my breathing, like before, but I can't breathe either. I sense someone behind me. And then I feel it, that paw on my shoulder again. The pain fades away, and I gasp loudly for air. You're not making any friends, you know that. Is there something about his touch? Terribly sorry for earlier. Our meeting seems to have cut short. Some would argue the comedic factor of you leaving my side. You know, after the lecture about how you control reality. Am I that frightening? Don't answer that, actually. Ha. Either way, I sense a great deal of confliction and confusion inside you. By the way, I'm inside you. You think what happened earlier was a dream? Yet now your dream stands before you. I am real. The Ark is real. And that power you have, extremely real. I'm not here to lecture you on the choices you just made or on the words you just said. The power is yours to use as you see fit. However, you will be asked to help me. You are not receiving this power for free. Enjoy your regular day on Earth, for it shall surely be your last. When I see you again tonight, I will tell you everything. Okay, I think we'll end the video here. If you guys are enjoying this, if you guys are if you guys are enjoying this, let me know. Do you want to see more of this? Like, you know, do you really? I don't know. I got no fucking clue what's going on, and I've only met 2 animals so far, and I think there are more. I don't even know if I'm male or female yet, and I'm incredibly confused, even without the storyline. So, there you go, guys. That was... What the hell is this game called? Major Minor, apparently. And we'll pick it up another time, I guess. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, maybe not this video, but the rest of my videos, feel free. And it helps me out a lot, and, you know, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.